Hello and welcome to today's Tips and Tricks with your host, Jack McAuslin from Weidenhammer, Senior Collaboration Engineer from Weidenhammer. These sessions are intended to show you quick tips and tricks for how to use Webex. And today's feature, I'm going to dive into Control Hub and the integration with ThousandEyes. So where you'd want to see that and what it really does for you. So ThousandEyes, hopefully everybody knows, ThousandEyes is a way to, look right at the network layer to see where the issues are. And with it being integrated directly into Control Hub, we're able to drill down, like on a call or in a meeting, right to where there's an issue. So without further ado, let me share my screen, bring up Control Hub, and show you what I'm talking about. So as I got my screen shared, here's Control Hub. Obviously, it's our single pane of glass to look at everything about your collaboration environment. Today, in this use case, I've got a trouble call that Art Vandelay's got a meeting going on right now, and he's got an issue. So where would I go? I'd come here to troubleshooting. I could put in his email address, and I could easily see any of the previous calls that he's done. If he reported that, hey, earlier today, early morning this morning, I had an issue. I can see where that meeting is. I can click on it. I could see that it was a meeting between Art and Jerry, two different people in the meeting, and I could see that it looks like it was going pretty well, but then something happened here as they were into the meeting that caused issues. So you could easily, Control Hub troubleshooting. I could easily click on these spots in the past, and I would get all the details about the video, the audio quality, the video quality. I could see info about if they were sharing anything during the meeting. CPU usage and your memory usage. But the spot I jumped over real quick up here, you can also see with the ThousandEyes integration, the network path. So I can kind of hone in and I can click on certain aspects and I can see the connection from Jerry's apartment all the way to the Webex, Webex cloud is where I'm seeing, right? So I can see all those different aspects in the call of what's going on. So I'm able to drill down to those different spots even better because this just gives you, basic information. I'm seeing where the call's from, all the different hops. But if I really want to see what's going on, I can launch the ThousandEyes dashboard right here from Control Hub, and we can examine what was going on in that call. So in ThousandEyes, I can see the history of any different calls going back and forth. We're kind of going to isolate to what's going on right now. So I could, I can click over that part and I can easily see, if I pick on a spot, I can see, when there was nothing going on, everything was working great, what the path looks like. But as soon as we started having issues, I can see where it's isolated the issue to. If it was somewhere in the network path all the way to Webex, we'd be seeing the issues being identified in the various nodes. For this issue, it looks like it was back here at Jerry's apartment. And if I click on it, I can see that 60% packet loss was going on right there at that one endpoint. So we're able to quickly identify where the issue is. We can use that data to help troubleshoot with the people and get them the data. Real quick, coming back to Control Hub, I was able to see that for the previous calls, everything was going on previously. You're also able to click on live meetings. If there's any meetings going on right now, you're able to see them as well. And give this a second to come up. And I can easily see there's a couple meetings going on right now. Art's actually in another meeting. If I click on that as an admin, you have the same thing. You can come in here, check it all out. I can see the network path, all that kind of stuff. But you can also just join the meeting and see what's going on live during the meeting right there. So these are great tips and tricks. I hope you found interesting and you really see the benefit of the ThousandEyes integration to Webex. So thanks a lot. And again, Jack McAuslin coming at you live. Thanks.